Hi, this is Traceyhd. I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot deck review. And today's review will be the Fairy Lights Tarot by Lucia Mattioli. Very nice deck of cards. Just received these about half hour ago. So I'll be looking at them for the first time as I'm doing this video. And just a very simple basic card box, nothing fancy, just regular cardboard. I do prefer the boxes that are more sturdy. They last longer, they protect the cards. I do not put my cards in silk bags. I have such an enormous collection, I wouldn't know what cards were what, so I usually leave them in the box. Take the plastic off here. Okay, and cards are an average size, and I like them because they're a slender card. They're easy for me to handle. Cardstock is rather thin, though. They're not the heaviest, but if you take care of them, I'm sure they'll last. And then let's take a look at these 78 cards. We have the Fool. We have here the Magician. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have card number 3, the Empress. Card 4. Card 5, this would be the Emperor, this would be the Hierophant. And very interesting, I like the shadowy, like there's dark colors and then you have like a little splash of color here and there. The black and white blends in beautiful with the green and the pink. Very beautiful. This is card number 10, card 11. And they're Roman numerals, so if you're not familiar with Roman numerals, it may be a little bit of a challenge. I'm used to Roman numerals, so this would be card number 12, card 13, card 14, card 15. And just look at the artwork, the use of the turquoise and the beautiful burst of orange and a little bit of green. And then we go back to the very enchanted look of the darker colors with little white accents. Okay, and that would be Temperance. And it's just beautiful. Okay, this would be the Moon. This would be the Sun. Absolutely awesome. These cards are so unique. This would be the Ace of Cups, and here we have the cup symbol down here, and now we have the 1, which would signify the ace. We don't have the Roman numerals anymore. We're just going to have regular numbers on these cards. And then we have the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. And they're not holding cups, okay? You're used to seeing 4 cups. No. Just the cup on the bottom, which is just the symbol. 5 of Cups, and shouldn't have any cups in this picture, but it is sure beautiful. A very celestial feel to it. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. And look at how sad her face is. This looks like a fish or some kind of a... It looks like a fish coming up out of the water, and he's trying to console her. How sweet. The 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Okay, and then we get into the Page of Cups. Okay, this would be the page symbol up here. And of course the cups. This would be the Knight. You have a horse up here of Cups. This would be the Queen symbol with this crown of cups. And then we have the King. His crown is a bit different than the Queen of Cups. And again, we have 1 Pentacles. That's the Ace of Pentacles with the pentacle. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. And again, you don't see any pentacles in the picture. Okay, but you do have 3 different types of figures there, not necessarily pentacles, which is interesting. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these little orbs would be the Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. These little beings in the background holding them, and she's reaching up to this tree. Looks like a fruit tree, maybe looks like blueberry type of colors here. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, the beautiful home. Then we're back to the page symbol, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Now he looks very forceful, unlike some of the other Knight of Pentacles where they're just sitting on their horse, very quiet, very somber. This guy looks like he's ready to do battle, which is unusual for the Pentacles. He looks like he should be the, you know, the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Wands at least. And then we have the Queen, excuse me, of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And then again we have the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. These are the Wands, yes. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. And we don't have Wands at all, but we do have 3 figures. 4 of Wands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like he's holding an egg. 5 of Wands. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 6 figures. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Very interesting looking king there, and he has his dogs here. 1 of Swords, which would be the Ace of Swords, and you have 1 sword. Usually the swords are pointing upward. This one's pointing downward. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. You have an interesting figure down here in these trees and the light shining down. Very interesting. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Looks like a little devil out in the boat. He has horns. That's interesting. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and he's like on a sea type of creature. It's not the horse that we're used to, the stallion. It's like a snake-like feature. Very interesting. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So very interesting cards, and the backs of these cards are really interesting too. So we have 2 birds. And then it looks like a fairy sitting up on top of this bird with a circular egg shape in the middle. Very beautiful colors, very vibrant colors. And as far as the shuffling of these, very easy to shuffle, very simple to shuffle. So I would say these would probably be a challenge for someone that is not used to reading tarot. Of course, because we don't have, you know, temperance written on the card. We're just going to have the Roman numerals, okay? We have the Roman numerals, which here would be number 17. But if you're not used to the Roman numerals, you would have to learn that. The book is a very simple book that comes with it. It's not going to show you the pictures of the cards. It's going to give you an index. It's going to be in English, Italian, French, Spanish, and it's just going to tell you 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Very, very brief 2-sentence explanation. So very, very basic. And the rest of the languages are in here right after the first, which is English. So really, this is all you have, just this little thin part of English. The rest of it is the other 4 languages. So very, very basic. Very beautiful cards. Very unique. I'm going to feel a little challenged maybe working with these 2 because I need to really concentrate on the pictures and pick up on things that maybe I did not notice. But very, very interesting artwork. Very interesting. Very happy to have purchased this deck. It will be a nice addition to my ever-growing tarot collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more reviews.